Hi guys, it's Amber and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So as you guys probably know, The Sims 4 is now officially free, or The Sims 4 base game is now officially free for everyone. And so, since there's probably going to be a fair amount of new simmers, and because I thought it would be a fun challenge today, we're going to be creating a sim using the base game only. So, it's been a long time, maybe never, that I've made a sim with just the base game. So this will be a little bit of an interesting experience. To be fair, over the years, there's been quite a few updates to the base game. So there's definitely some better content than there was. It used to be bleak. There are a couple pieces of kind of custom content that I really think make or break a sim, but we'll do our best. So to start with, I randomized a couple times so we could get this sim here. I like the way she looks, so I feel like she'll be a good base. For her face, while we're working on it, I want to pull her hair all the way back. So we are going to go ahead and turn on our filters to just base game. I took all my custom content out, so this is what we're working with. So I'm going to give her the short hair. She actually looks pretty good with it. And we'll work on her face. And the first thing I need to do is going to be work on eyebrows. So eyebrows are a little rough in the game. We did get these two eyebrows from a collab with some CC creators. So Peachy Fairy created these eyebrows, and I won't lie, when I use in-game eyebrows, it's kind of almost always these two. So I like those. And then for eyes, so the black kind of across her eye is the EA eyelashes, and it's not great. But I guess we'll pick one that has the EA eyelashes just so we can have like some sort of eyelash. If you're going to only download one piece of custom content, I 10 out of 10 recommend you make that some eyelashes. But what we'll do is kind of adjust the shape of her eyes a little bit. I do like for my Sims to have large eyes. It's kind of how I play the game. It looks like her pupils, yeah. We'll give her even like really big irises too. I do not make supernatural looking Sims. You can if you want, but like, you know, we all got to work with what we got, and we'll adjust her eyes a little bit that way. I also want to pull down her jaw some, and then you always want to make sure that you're going in from the side and adjusting your Sim's side profile. Like I feel like this makes a really big difference to their facial structure. And then for lips, I like a pretty full lip. We'll go for like a kind of pouty look here. And then she's got like a little bit of a smile, which is cute, but I'm going to adjust that some. I like really wide nose bridges on my Sims. And then we'll turn down her nose a little bit. You do always want to make sure you're giving your Sims some good chins, because the Sims has a tendency to steal chins. That's just part of the game. And then let's make sure her head's a good size. I don't know. I think I may make the heads too big on my Sims a lot of times, but I just can't help it. So I think that's going to be good for her face. I think I like the way she looks. There are a bunch of skin tones now in the game. Initially, there were much less. So let's pick a good skin tone. We even have these sliders to kind of adjust it, which I actually think that looks pretty good. So that's good. I'm glad we actually have that now. And you can also change their teeth. I'm a big fan of this gap tooth, so we're going to go with that one. I actually don't have any teeth gaps, but I just like the way that looks. And then there's a couple of skin details here. Not a ton. They did get like these crow's feet from Lumia when they did the CC collab, which is cute. And then we have some freckles. So I think maybe we'll give her some freckles because those are kind of cute. And then we can maybe do a beauty mark. There's not a ton of skin details if you don't have custom content. But if you are going to download custom content, skin details, second thing you should download after eyelashes. So I think she's pretty cute, actually. And then for eyes, I guess we'll go with this color, like a brown eye. I think it's pretty for her. Or we could go. Wow. I don't love the in-game eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you. We could go green. That's nice. Okay, so next let's pick a hair. And we've had quite a few updates that have added some more base game hairs. I've made a couple of like sims featuring some of these different hairs. I don't think I did one for this sim or for this hair, so we could go with that one. This one's probably my favorite of all of them that they've added. I'm pretty sure I did one for this. I do really like this hair though. We could also go with this one, especially the non-colored roots version, the Dua Lipa hair. That's pretty nice. I don't think I've done anything with it, so I think we can go with that for her, even though I'm still tempted by this hair. This one's actually my favorite one I think they've added. But let's go with this one for now. I mean, there are all like the OG hairs, but we have better things now, so we'll use those instead. And then the hardest thing, I think, coming from base game only, is makeup. So many moons ago, if you guys were here for the MAC makeup collab, it was kind of tragic, but this particular eyeshadow I've actually got some pretty good use out of, so we're gonna go with that. And now that we have the opacity sliders, you can really make it work, so we're gonna go with that and turn the opacity down. The MAC eyeliners, however, were a choice and not a good one. Eyeliner is actually the hardest thing, I think, to use in game. You have to have like a solid eye shape for your sims for it to look okay. So we could go with like this. Top liner only. All the ones that have bottom liner look absolutely atrocious. But I actually think we'll go with that one. This looks pretty good with her eye shape. The eyelashes don't, but that's just what we have to deal with. We did get some cool blushes with high school years. Like this one's really nice. But there are some blushes with the MAC collab that are also actually pretty good. Like this one just gives like a kind of overall face flush. And so I like this one. So this one's probably the one I use the most. So we'll go with that because that is base game. And then for lips, I literally always, if I'm using in-game makeup, use like these. They're just like a little bit of a flush of color. And then again, now that we have the opacity sliders, you can really like turn it down. I usually like the reds because I just feel like that looks like a good lip gloss. We did get this one when we got the collab by aka Lookery, I think it's actually what it is. But this one's also really nice. Like this is really nice, especially with the opacity down a little bit. And the MAC lipsticks also actually weren't too bad. But I think we'll go with this one actually. I don't think I've used it before, so I think that's cute on her. And then I don't think there's literally anything in face paint. Oh, there is a highlight. Y'all, I'm just using literally all of the things that came with the CC collab. But it's base game, so you guys should use it too. So there you go. There is our Sim's face. I think she looks super cute. And then for outfits from the base game, I think we'll maybe do 2 outfits. I am feeling very accomplished, so I'll show you kind of what like I think like when this outfit was introduced, it really had me by a chokehold. I used it so much if I was making a base game sim. I also actually really love this outfit. I don't know if I've seen anyone else use it, but I actually really like this one. Like, I just feel like it's like a really cute look. When the game originally came out, I was also always using like this dress, which is cute. Or this one sometimes. This was another favorite. That's kind of it in the full body. So I think what we'll do is go ahead and put her in this outfit just because I like. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do all her outfits. So we'll use this one for cold weather. I guess we don't need to. We won't have cold weather because if you only have base game, you won't have seasons, which is something to keep in mind. With just base game, you are really fairly limited, but you can still have some fun. So we have this little outfit. So we could put some boots on. That's cute. See, like, I feel like this is a cute little fit. And then accessories. I don't think you'll really be able to see anything on her. We can maybe do some rings. Got to turn our filters on. I actually never use rings because they actually clip with the CC eyelashes I use, so I never use them. But if you're not using any sort of custom content, that is always an option. And they did somewhat recently do like a nail update, so we do have some included in base game. So let's just give her like a classic French tip. So that's pretty cute. Oh, I don't think I adjusted her body at all. So you do have these different presets for body, and then you can kind of adjust the sliders some. So you make your Sim bigger or smaller. So we'll adjust her up a little bit. Make her calves a little bit bigger. I feel like the Sims always have like teeny tiny calves, which, you know, isn't always proportional in my opinion. And then for tattoos, we actually can't filter these out, but we do have some that came with base game. So we can see, like this one's, oh yeah, we recently got some plum bob tattoos, so that could be kind of cute. We should give her one of these. So let's give her one of the white plum bob tattoos, because I think that's cool. And then they did add hair to the base game. I'm going to remove arm hair, no torso hair. I like the leg hair, but we need to use one from base game, so we can go with this one. It's from base game. So we'll give her a little bit of leg hair, and then I think all the body scars are just from werewolves. So that's gonna be her first outfit, and then we will do one with a top and bottom just so that we can see what we have. So this little one came with an update. It's cute. This one's also really nice because it literally came with the CC update, like everything else I keep showing. But I'm working with what I have, guys. I'm working with what I have. These pants were for sure from City Living initially, and they made them into base game because I used to use these pants all the time because they're like high-waisted. They go above the belly button, which is not the case for most of the pants included in the base game. So like these pants had me by the throat when they came out. But as for like top and bottom outfits, it's, I won't lie, a little bleak. Like this is kind of what we were working with when the game first came out, and it wasn't great, but it's a little bit better now. So let's see what we can put together. I think I'm gonna use these pants because I love them. And then for tops, we've had some cute ones come out with some of the updates. This one recently came out. This one's cute. Like, I love like the oversized look of it. I also actually really like this top. It's like a very like slouchy fit, and she has a weird body shape with it. I've never used it, and I just feel like the chest is interesting in that particular top. But this one literally just came out with the update for Emily Helpful. I don't know what her name is. This top is like the one I used the most when the game first came out. I used to wear this tucked into some shorts all the time, and I think it's because it's maybe like the only one that's already tucked in. I also use the sweater a lot. You know what, honestly, let's make like my OG go-to circa 2014 outfit. So let's throw this sweater on. Let's get like one of these little skirts, you know. This is actually not bad, by the way. Yeah, actually, I kind of like this. And then, do we just go like Converse? We don't have the best shoes. There have been some updates to like these shoes. Actually, I think these shoes were in the game originally, and I like these. These are probably like my most used sandals in game. And I think maybe we'll go with them. And since we're gonna wear sandals, we'll go ahead and throw some toe polish on my girl too. White toes for toxicity, as always. And now we need to name our sim. So I'm just gonna randomize a couple times. I guess just once. I actually like the name Gracelyn. And then Ash. Ash is cute. And then we, of course, have the pronoun update. So she's going to be a she, her. And then for traits, I am trying to remember because some of these traits came with some of the different packs. I know family oriented has always been one of the traits. So basically, the traits just kind of. They're supposed to affect how your sim acts. I don't know if I feel like they really do, but they do get like whims and I guess they're not whims anymore, like wants and fears now, I guess is what they are. So their wants should be related to that. I don't feel like it's always the case, but it's still pretty good. And so we'll make her family oriented, creative, and I believe high maintenance was actually now the spa day update, wasn't it? Let's make her unflirty with city living. I kind of like to give my Sims like one more negative trait, I guess. So let's make her, we'll make her childish actually. I feel like those traits all really go together. Family oriented, creative, and childish. And then we will give her a family aspiration. So let's give her the big happy family aspiration. And this is my base game only Sim. So you guys will have to let me know what you think about her. Do you think she's cute? And more importantly, would you like to see a CC makeover? Because I am more than willing to offer you that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the process of watching me create a sim in base game. And if you're new to the Sims, I hope I was able to kind of help you out with getting acquainted with some of this stuff. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, as absolutely always. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I will see you all next time. Bye.